question a lot. Is it worth doing all those posts and those videos on LinkedIn? Does it help me, as a professional here in Japan? People keep asking me, okay, what's the point? Does it actually bring results? And so I'm actually hiking right now, and I want to get better and better at just literally picking up my camera, putting it down, sharing my thoughts without any script. Even though I try to write a little bit, this video is actually completely irrelevant to what I just wrote. But that question comes up a lot. What's the point? Does it actually bring in results? And so there are a couple of points that I want to share in hope to, clarify why I do this again. And maybe for other people out there who have that kind of will, but they feel like, yeah, but it's not going to really bring any results. Maybe that helps you to see a little bit more clear in what's in it for you if you start making content. The way I approach it, there are a couple of goals that I have through this channel. When it comes to the business, I want to be able to be just myself without any filters in the hope to connect with like-minded people. So what I realized when I was just posting on LinkedIn and writing stuff is that a lot of people have an image of me which is not really matching the reality. I think writing on LinkedIn, your profile looks shiny and stuff. People have a sense you're way more successful and I guess smart and you know more what you're doing than what you really are. So through those videos, I do believe that people will have a more accurate image of, what I'm all about, basically. The second goal is also, like I said, to get to a point where I'm able to attract more and more like-minded people in order to collaborate, make friends, build relationships. Like I'm someone who lives through, my network, and having a deeper, I guess, identity of myself online should allow shortcut some of those connections that I, make. Not sure that makes sense, but it makes sense in my head. The third reason is, again, for me, over the past years, I've become very interested in doing stuff that is scary. That is, very scary to me. And I want to, before starting this whole thing, I felt very scared of, making videos and putting them online and stuff. And so getting more and more comfortable at this allows me to realize that, okay, now I actually can consider live streaming. I can consider, doing public speaking, doing events where I get more and more comfortable sharing information. So I see it as a muscle, the same way as you will go to the gym. The first days you will look like, you look terrible. But after a couple of years, keep pushing without thinking too much about results. Usually there's some good stuff coming. So that's another point. A fourth, I guess, bonus point is that the more there's information about me out there, whenever I meet someone, they already know a lot about me, which allows me during, meetings that I have with those people, whenever we hang out, it allows me to ask more questions to them than they have to ask to me because they already know me. So I get a chance to actually speak less and ask more questions. And that has been extremely powerful when it comes to me being a better recruiter. Because when I meet people, they tend to know already quite a bit about me, which allows me to spend the 30, 45 minutes, whatever the meeting length is. It allows me to ask a lot of questions and to know them better and really focus on them and their needs. So those are so far some of the, the benefits that I see in me creating more video content and, pretty much being on a daily upload schedule so far between shorts and long form. And I plan to maintain this rhythm for the next coming year at least, and then sit down and observe whatever I learned from it, regardless of results. I believe in consistency, and I believe in, doing stuff that you don't feel comfortable with and that don't come natural to you. If you keep doing them, I'm not really worried about results. I know results are there. So this is something that I also do because I know that most of my competitors are not willing to do it. Because, like I said, the natural question is, what's the point? If you don't see results within a year, what's the point? People don't have much patience. And so my strategy, if you really ask me, is the more financial stability I have, the more I want to do things that are very long-term because I can afford it. And my competition, maybe not. There's only so much money you need in life, I'm sure, right? So I look at things and I'm like, okay, financially things are good. Business is good. I'm growing. What can I do that has a very long-term plan on it? You hear all those influencers and YouTubers and stuff. Like, I don't want to be an influencer, by the way. I just want to be able to share information in a very clear and direct way. But you hear all those people that are successful, it takes them 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years, 10 years, I don't know. And this has become something extremely attractive to me. So anyway, try to not ramble too much here. Quick video, like I said. I'll keep hiking and Yeah, appreciate the time as always. It's been really cool so far. A lot of people reach out. I get a lot of support on this, and I really hope I see more people making content. Like with my little experience, I think four weeks down the path so far. If I can give one advice, like stop overthinking. Just press record, upload, see whatever happens. Like people don't care, and if they do care, great. You now met someone with who you can have deeper conversations. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Appreciate the time as always. Yeah, cheers.